Hello, 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 and welcome to Nana's Crochet Ideas. I am your host, Terry, and today I want to talk about a cow that I would like to start in January on the 2nd, and it is going to run throughout the year. Now, this cow is to study the New Testament of the Bible. I do realize that the Old Testament is important, but I would like to take a little bit of longer time to just focus on the New Testament. So I'm going to limit it to just the New Testament for this year. If this works out okay, then we'll consider doing the entire Bible for next year. So my plan is, so first let me just give this disclaimer that I am not a theologian. I am not a Bible scholar. I am not anybody special. I am, in fact, I was pretty familiar with the Bible until I had my brain aneurysm. When I had that, I lost it all. And I'm trying to kind of relearn it and struggling to remember it. So I don't know what happened. Something happened, and it's been a little bit of a challenge. So I'm by no means an expert or know-it-all, or probably know very little. My goal is not to teach you. My goal is to encourage you to read your Bible on a daily basis and study it, reflect on it, do some crocheting, and share. I'd like to do a live once a week, and I'll share what I got out of it for that week, and I would like other people to come and share what they got out of it. My goal is that we will read one chapter a day, 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. And then at the end of each book, we will have a day to kind of summarize and reflect back on the book that we just read. And I would like for you to keep like a little journal so that after you do read the chapter, you can write a little bit about what stood out for you, what you got out of it. Did it have special meaning? Was it just, a refresher? You already knew it, or whatever, whatever, so that you actually read the chapter and then reflect on what you read to try to help us understand it better. And maybe if other people participate in the live and we share, then things that someone didn't get, someone else will have gotten, etc. So that's my goal. So let's see, I wrote a bunch of notes, so give me a moment. I don't want to forget anything. So that, okay, so the afghan that I want to work on is called the Peppermint Throw. I think maybe the Christmas Peppermint Throw. I'll have a link in the description down below for the pattern. You can look it over. If there's anybody who thinks that that is going to be too difficult, or they don't want to do that pattern, and they would like a suggestion for another pattern, put it in the comments. I will go through them and try to find a pattern that maybe will be easier, or not something that you have to put together, or whatever, so that you have another option. I know a lot of people, I've been talking to people, and I know a lot of people like a plan for a cow, and so I'm trying to do that. If you're the person who doesn't like someone else's plan and you want to do your own, please feel free to do whatever afghan you would like to do. This isn't about doing what I want or what I suggest. It's about us all studying the Word together and encouraging you and whoever to be in the Word every day. So this outline that I have is 48 weeks. So I started on the 2nd, and we will run a chapter a day, 6 days a week, and then at the end of each book we'll have a day that we can just summarize, reflect on what the book was about, and write about it. And so 48 weeks will end us right before Christmas, so that people have Christmas to spend with their families, do whatever they need to do. And you know, when we get to that point, if we want to still meet weekly, that's fine. I'll have no problem with that. But and then I have 2 weeks off for Thanksgiving, only because I know that schools are closed for those who have children or grandchildren or family that come for Thanksgiving. It could be, you know, 1 of 2 weeks, so I gave both weeks off. So that gives us 48 weeks. Now this Afghan has 42 large, if you follow it exactly, it has 42 large motifs and 30 small. So if we do 42 and we do 1 a week, that still gives us 6 weeks. And if we do a small one, 1 or 2 a day, when we're doing our afterwards, because they're only going to take a few minutes, then we should be able to get them all done and put together. If not, then you can work on it. I'll give you, like, say, till the end of the year to finish your Afghan and get pictures to me. Okay, so let's see, what else do I need to say? I gave my disclaimer. Did I leave anything out? So I did want to say to please keep the comments supportive. We all are at different stages and experiences on reading the Bible. We all are at different places in our life, so we're all going to get something different out of it. I mean, we could, you know, there could be agreement upon it between us, amongst us, but what's going to stand out for me is not necessarily what's going to stand out for someone else, because it's really going to be what I've noticed in doing these, that the things that stand out for me are things that are really pertinent to what is going on in my life at this very moment. So that's so we want to be respectful of where everybody is in their own place and time, and we don't want to discourage anybody from participating. So let's see. Why am I doing this? There's 2 reasons. 1, God just wants us to spread the word, to have a personal relationship with each of us, and 2, to continue to learn, be accountable, and regularly meet with God. Okay, I already told you about the brain aneurysm. And then I guess I have 3 reasons. The third one is try to get others to get in the habit of reading their Bible and spending time with God every day. And I will be using the U version, English as a standard version of the Bible. So I will be probably looking at some other versions to just, you know, I don't know, get another opinion or a different wording, or looking at some commentary to be able to talk maybe a little bit more about it. But like I said, I am not a scholar. I am not educated in this. I am, I almost feel like I don't know it because I've forgotten it. And That's not what I'm doing it for. I'm not doing it to teach people. I'm doing it to encourage people. So there you have it. Leave me a comment. 1, if you plan to participate. 2, if you want to do the pinwheel or peppermint pattern, or if you'd like me to find you a different pattern. And yeah, so I hope that covers it. So I will start on January 2nd. I will do a live on January 2nd. I don't know what day of the week that is. I haven't looked. And I will talk about, again, kind of an introduction about it. Give the link again to the pattern. Hopefully I've given everybody enough time to get the yarn together that they need to get to do this cowl with me. And I hope that you all will spread the word about it and participate. So that's all I have for you. I will get the blessing and come back. So our blessing or words of encouragement for today is, you can meet with God all day, every day. Isn't that appropriate for what we're planning? So anyway, may God bless you today and every day. Have a wonderful few days, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Bye now.